Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is our graduation for summer class 2019. First graduation of BMCC. Say Alhamdulillah. Are we happy or sad? Should we be happy or sad? Yes. On our logo it says, one of the line I put for our BMCC, this Al-Madrasah Al-Islamiyya, this is the logo we made, and it says here, enlightening our future generation. This line may be very small, only 4 words, enlightening our future generation. But if I make tashri and explain to you what this line means, the graduation will be finished. That means I have to explain for 2-3 hours what this line means. In other words, in very brief, understand that this is the day where we should be happy. Why should we have these classes, these Islamic courses and classes? Is because in school we are learning full time, Monday to Friday, morning to evening, 5 days a week. But for these Quran class, if you compare your school to these classes that we have, it's very, very minor and very, very less. So this is the minimum. But if we don't at least do the minimum, soon or later we will lose our religion of Islam. Just coming to the masjid and praying our namaz and salat is not sufficient. It's not sufficient, is not enough. Why? Because our elders are coming to pray namaz. But our future generation, which is here, we have more upstairs, all is here now. But if we don't direct them and bring them to the masjid and show them the right path, show them the path of Quran, show them the path of Islam, and make their habit to come to the masjid and pray, and make all activities in the masjid, then soon or later, our children, when they grow up, they will not come to the masjid. We can make beautiful masjids, big masjid, nice tiles, hundreds of thousands of dollars behind the masjid in decorating. But one day these masjid will have lock on it. One day, may Allah forbid, other religion, Christian people will buy these masjid and make it into church. May Allah save us, say Ameen. Ameen. We never want our masjid to become church. As you know, many churches in Buffalo was bought by the Muslims and made it into a masjid, yes or no? Yes. But we never want our masjid to become a church. What we need to do, there is some homework we need to do. Who will keep this masjid open and alive till the day of judgment? We don't want even one masjid to close down, do we? We want to keep this masjid open, and the question is, who will keep this masjid open? Is our future generation. That is what this line means. Enlightening our future generation. Enlightening means giving them the nur and the light and the knowledge of Quran and Hadith. Teach them who is Allah, who is Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you put the love of Allah and Rasul and Deen and Islam and Masjid, then after we leave, our children will keep this masjid running, inshallah. Say inshallah. So what we need to do again, if you heard my Friday khutbah, I said that the women who do backyard vegetables, lau, kudu, and everything is the same thing. Kumrah and seam, all that, they put water every morning and evening, right? They put water. If some women say that I have diabetes, I have blood pressure, I have cholesterol, I am very tired, I don't want to wake up, no water morning, no water evening, would they get the lau and kumrah? No. It's because time to time you have to water the plants. This is watering the plants, our future generation. This is what it means by enlightening our future generation. If we give them the knowledge of Quran, then inshallah our children will keep these masjid alive, keep the deen of Allah Ta'ala that was taught to us by Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They will continue, inshallah. Say inshallah. So keeping this in mind, inshallah. Now, I want everyone to listen carefully. Our children from this community, from which community? Our community, our children who go to full-time school, now they are being enlightened with the nur of Quran and Hadith, inshallah. They will perform and we need to listen very carefully and give them hope and encourage them, inshallah. Can we do that, inshallah? Listen quietly and give takbir after they finish so that they can become encouraged and they can learn more deen so that they can be our future generation, inshallah. Inshallah. Now, we will first, the girls that are performing upstairs, please, you know who you are, please come downstairs. Those girls that are upstairs who is performing, please come downstairs. First, we will call. You can see how happy they are. They are running and breaking the stairs. Yes. One day, if you give them the right knowledge and you show them the right path, just listen. They can sit over there in the back, no problem. If we, again, do you see the way they ran downstairs? Do you see the way they ran downstairs? Because they're happy, right? They're happy, right? Yes. You tell me, we just finished Qurbani, right? The Qurbani goat and the cow, when it's turned, you see so many goats. Now when you go to choose a goat, do you have to pull it or they run to you? You have to pull the goat. They don't want to come because they know when they go, their life is done. They fear. They don't want to come. But our kids, they are running downstairs because they want and they enjoy and they love it. One day, if we don't continue this, you can call your kids to the masjid. They will be like the goat and the cow. You can pull them to the masjid, they will not come to them. So we need to make the environment that when we say the word masjid, they run to the masjid, inshallah. Say inshallah. So now, keeping this in mind, we will first call. I need silence. Silence. No talking, please. First, I will call from our class A student. His name is Arman Hussein to read for us Surah Al-Abasa. Keep it close.
وهو يقول كأنه تلهى كلا إنها تذكرة فما شاء ذكر في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أخبر من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم ماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقضي ما أمره فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وقضبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه ووجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها عليها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة.
ما شاء الله. لله تكبير. لله تكبير. We need the takbir louder, please. Because again, giving takbir, the voice of Muslim is very powerful. And the voice today will help our children to learn for the next coming year, inshallah. So don't worry, we have snacks. We have juice, water, soda, everything. So if you scream, it's okay. We have food, mishti, jhal, sab kisu ase. We have biryani. Should I tell you the menu now? Or later? Tell you later, inshallah. But it's a good menu. You'll like it, inshallah. Next, we call upon our beloved student. His name is Ahmed Sharkar. You can understand Sharkar, so be careful. Listen carefully.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmed Sarkar and I will be reciting Surah Al-Fil. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا عبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
ما شاء الله. لله تكبير. Jazakumullah khair. I really appreciate the power you're giving today. We need takbir till Maghrib, inshallah. Ready? Yes. Inshallah. We need power. Now I will call upon our beloved student from class A also. This is the senior class. His name is Mi'rajullah. To recite for us Surah An-Nasr.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Maraz Ullah and I will be reciting Surah Al-Nasr. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Iza ja'a nasrullahi wal fath wa ra'ayta an-nasa يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
ما شاء الله. لله تكبير. MashaAllah. Jazakallah again for the power and the energy. Now I feel like graduating today too. But unfortunately, I already did 2014. Now we will call upon our beloved student, Shihab. What's the last name? Shihab, which one? The big one, senior class. The way he's dressing, you can tell, may Allah accept him as Qari of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. He looks like he is from Egypt, but he's from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shihab. I will be reciting Surah Al-Ghashiyah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ غاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإذا الجبال كيف نصبت وإذا الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إن أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا ما تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن علينا إيابهم ثم علينا حسابهم.
ما شاء الله لله تكبير لله تكبير.
Assalamu alaikum.
Again, may Allah accept him as a Hafiz of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. His father is one of those persons, mashallah, 5-time namazi, mashallah. May Allah accept him. Ameen. We have very few numbers of Muslims who praise 5-time namaz. Alhamdulillah, his father is one of those Musallis who pray 5 times in the masjid. And one of the first person to be here and open the door of the masjid. This is a great blessing. May Allah accept him and we make dua till he leaves this world. May Allah keep him active, keep him healthy. Say inshallah. Inshallah. And also may Allah accept his son. He made intention that from now inshallah next week he will be becoming a Hafiz of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. Next we now call upon our beloved student from also class A senior class, Nahian Shafi. He will give us a lecture in English about how the soul leaves a person's body, in other words, death.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Nahian Shafi and I'll be performing a lecture about how the soul of a human descends into hereafter. First, 2 angels of death will come. One of them will be holding a perfume from Jannah and another one will be holding a surrounding from Jannah. So then you'll be wrapped in the surrounding and the perfume will be placed in you. Then you'll be taken up and one of the angels will be saying, O soul, come out to a pleasure from your Lord. O soul, come out to a luxury from your Lord. Then the angel will pull you out more smooth than water pouring out of a water bottle. Then you'll be taken up to the middle of the earth and sky, where there you will see an uncountable amount of angels. And each and every angel that passes by will ask, whose soul is this? And the angel carrying the soul will reply, this is the soul of so-and-so, the son of so-and-so. And then you will be taken up to the first heavens, or known as first skies, and sent back to your grave. Then 2 angels will come and ask you 3 questions. Who is your Lord? What's your religion? And what do you say about the man who was sent as a messenger by Allah Ta'ala? If you reply to the answers right, you will be sent to paradise. If you reply to the answers wrong, you will be sent to the hellfire. And then the person will make a dua to Allah that may Allah destroy the earth so me and my family can enter paradise. And then you will see a person next to you. This person is your good deeds and it will keep you company forever. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahi takbir! Allahi takbir! MashaAllah, Jazakallah again, once again for the takbir you're giving. I hope it gets louder and louder and not lower and lower, inshallah. Now, for our beloved student Nahian Shafi. Today the way he is dressing, he looks like the Mufti of the country. May Allah accept him as the Mufti of the country. Amen. May Allah make him one of the greatest Mufti in the whole Buffalo. Amen. The way he has given lecture, maybe it's the first lecture, I don't know. But look at this. This is our children. We are training them, encouraging them. One day you will see them in the mimbar, inshallah. Say inshallah. Inshallah. May Allah make him one of the biggest khatib in the whole USA. Jazakumullah khair. Now inshallah we will call upon our student from group A. Her name is Saima Adrika, to say for us hadith number 4 with the meaning as well. Our children not only learning Quran, also hadith with the meaning, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saima Adrika and I will be reciting hadith number 4. Al-Jannatu tahta aqdamil ummahat. Paradise lies under the feet of mothers. Assalamu alaikum.
MashaAllah. Lillahi takbir. Lillahi takbir.
We very often complain that we have children now growing up, but they don't respect their parents. At the age of 18, they leave their parents. They never return. Or we have complaints that students or kids in this country mostly are disobedient to parents. Indeed, as the hadith of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is a sign of Qiyamah, sign of that the kids will give more importance to their friends more than their parents. There are many parents are being treated very ill by the kids. And the reason is because we could not give them the knowledge of Deen and Islam. If we give them the noor and the light of Quran, definitely they will know that Allah wa ta'ala says to respect the parents. This hadith that small girl Saima just read, this hadith has a very, very big meaning. No time to explain. But as Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Al-Jannatu tahta aqdamil ummahat. The Jannah, your paradise, lies under the feet of your beloved mother. In a different narrations, as Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, رِضَى الرَّبِّ فِي رِضَى الْوَالِدِ وَسَخَطُ الرَّبِّ فِي سَخَطِ الْوَالِدِ. The pleasure, the happiness, and the contentment of your Rabb, Allah, lies in the happiness of your mother and father. In other words, if you leave this dunya in such a state, or your parents leave this world, and your Rabb will never be happy if your mother or father has something against you. If they have ill feeling against you, your Jannat won't be given to you. It will be held. That's why Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, your Jannat lies under the feet of your mother. If your mother and father is happy, then know that you will get your Jannat. If your mother and father is not happy, your Jannat will not be given to you. May Allah save us. May Allah give us tawfiq to serve our parents. Say Ameen. Ameen. This will happen when you give them the noor of Quran, inshallah. Next, we will call upon our beloved student also from class A, senior class. Her name is Maisha Hussain, to give us a lecture on the first battle of Islam, which is the battle of Badr. She will be giving us a lecture. She has prepared a lecture to give to you. Please listen to it very carefully.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Maisha Hussain. Today I will be talking about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he was in the battle of Badr and how Allah Ta'ala helped the Muslim defeat the enemy. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. On the battlefield, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions was facing the enemy. They were called the Quraysh. The Quraysh leader was Abu Sufyan. They had 1,000 people fighting against the Muslims. They had many wells to drink water from. They had so many good weapons and camped on good solid ground. The Muslim had the opposite. They had 313 people, 70 camels, and 2 horses. Only 72 people rode on an animal, and the rest walked. They also had no water, lack of weapons, and camped on slippery ground. Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam then raised his hands and made dua. Soon Allah Ta'ala accepted the dua and sent fresh water. The fresh water gave the Muslims water to drink. It also made their ground very hard. It also caused damage to the Quraysh. It gave them a very slippery ground and muddy wells. When the battle was about to begin, Allah Ta'ala sent the angels to help the Muslims fight with the Quraysh. When the battle ended, the Muslim had won and the Quraysh had lost. This shows that Allah Ta'ala is all-hearing. It also shows that whenever you need help, Allah Ta'ala is there to help you. You should always ask Allah Ta'ala to help you first. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
barakatuh.
Just for your information, it's not easy at all. If you prepare a lecture, you can give it 100 times. But when you come in front of a crowd, it is extremely difficult. You forget everything. Let me give you my example. When I became Hafiz, my father put me in the masjid to lead Taraweeh. The first time I was leading Taraweeh, this is my story. I memorized everything very good. No mistake. I said it so many times. Very good. When I say Allahu Akbar, bhoye, I was shaking, and on a cold day I was sweating because the fear. And my knees was automatically folding. So I was saying, Alhamdulillah, and I'm just going down like the stairs. I just couldn't stand because the fear. I almost sat down because I was so scared. Our children performing maybe for the first time, they're giving beautiful lecture. Encourage them. May Allah accept them for the khidmat of deen. Say Ameen. So it's not easy to come here and perform. Today, not everyone is performing. Many, I have told them, they started crying. But many have come forward, they want to perform. Encourage your kids to perform. We want them to teach Islam in the future generation, inshallah. Say Ameen. Next, we will call upon our beloved student, also from Class A, senior class. His name is Tamim Hussain. MashaAllah, he is always smiling. May Allah make him smiling in Jannah also. May Allah make him smile on the day of Qiyamah also, inshallah. He's a very good kid, mashallah. His father also one of our Musalli, 5-time, mashallah. Please raise your hand. Mashallah. May Allah accept the whole family, mashallah. He will recite for us Suratul Kafirun.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Tamim Hussain, and I'm going to be reciting Suratul Kafirun. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, la a'budu ma ta'budu, wa la antum 'abiduna ma a'bud, wa la ana 'abidun ma abadtum, ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
ما شاء الله. لله التكبير. لله التكبير.
MashaAllah. Please make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept as one of the strong Muslim of this world, inshallah. And his father did not make the intention yet, but I hope, inshallah, he will make the intention to make him Hafiz of Quran as well, inshallah. Say inshallah. Inshallah. Next, we call upon our beloved student from also Class A, senior class, Javed Akhtar, to recite for us Suratul Qari'ah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Javed, and today I will be performing Suratul Qari'ah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. القارعة ما القارعة وما أدراك ما القارعة يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
ما شاء الله لله التكبير لله التكبير
MashaAllah, he is also from amongst one of those students who his father made intention, inshallah, from now he will be joining our Hifdul Quran program, inshallah. Say Ameen. Ameen. May Allah make him Hafiz of Quran as soon as possible. Say Ameen. Ameen. As you can see, he read very clear, he wants to become Hafiz of Quran. So please make dua that Allah accept him. Say Ameen. Ameen. MashaAllah. Next we have now from class B. From class B, we have Shihab Rahman who will recite for us Suratul Fil. He is one of those students who wanted to read in the mic, weeks before he could not wait. Every day he come ask me after Maghrib, after Isha, when is the graduation? He wants to recite.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah wa barakatuh. My name is Shihab Rahman. I will be reciting Surah Fil. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kayduhum fi tadlil wa arsala alayhim tayran babil taramihim bihijati min sijil faja'alahum kathim maqul. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Like I said, it's not easy to come up here at this age. এই বয়সে এসে কিছু বলা বা কিছু করা এটা কিন্তু সহজ না। কিন্তু আমার তখন বয়স ছিল at least 15। আমি অর্ধেক বসে গেছি, কিন্তু ঠান্ডার দিনে ঘামায় অর্ধেক বসে গেছি আমি। So mashallah, they are doing very, very good. We should encourage them, inshallah. Next we have now from also class B, Arham Akhyar to recite for us Suratul Zilzal.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Arham Akhyar and today I will be reciting Suratul Zilzal. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
MashaAllah, he is one of our beloved students that not only the son but father also, every time I see them they are smiling. And smiling is a great sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Smiling is a great sunnah. Sometimes a person is very depressed. Many things, maybe some family issue, maybe they lost their job. To smile is not easy. To smile is not easy. Now when someone is very upset, having a very bad day, and they are very depressed and down, when they see your smile, they become happy. That is why it is a great sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam to smile. MashaAllah, son and father, always they're smiling. Always, every time I see them, now obviously besides namaz I don't see them smiling. But besides namaz al-bahiri sab shumai mein dekhi, MashaAllah hashtufu. Now, alhamdulillah, I hope also his father will make intention to make it Hafiz of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. He knows many surahs memorized from the 30 juz. So it's a good indication, inshallah, he will make him Hafiz of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. Next now we have our beloved student will recite from also class B. His name is Wasik. They are two best friends, Wasik and Arham. If ever I see Wasik is coming, I know that Arham is coming next. Without seeing. If ever I see Arham is coming, I know Wasik is coming. Two best friends. May Allah keep them best friends till the day of Qiyamah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Wasik and today I will be reciting Surah An-Nasr. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Iza jaa nasrullahi wal fath wa ra'aita an-nasa yadkhuluna fi dinillahi afwaja fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfir innahu kana tawwaba. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
MashaAllah, one of our students, he's always listening halfway. He's never listening full. Whenever I'm teaching, he's always listening 50-50. But after I finish teaching, for some reason, he knows it 100%. Very clever student, MashaAllah. May Allah make him also Hafiz of Quran. Say Ameen. Ameen. Next we have from class C. Now will be all of our junior students. So I need the takbir louder now. Okay, if you need any juice or anything, our Sakib Bhai or uncle, whatever it is. Oh, uncle, okay. He said uncle, but I feel. But he looks very young, I don't know. To call him uncle or... He looks too young for me. The problem is my father called him Bhai. Okay, so anyway, from now, all of our students who will be performing, they are in junior class. Young kids, we need takbir louder, inshallah. Inshallah. Now we have to perform. His name is Muhtadi Tamim. Muhtadi Tamim. He will recite for us, he will say for us the 4 farad of wuzu. For the last few weeks, I've been teaching him 4 farad of wuzu. He keeps saying 4 farad of wuzu. I said, no, 4 farad of wuzu. He said 4 farad of wuzu. But today I managed to make him say 4 farad of wuzu.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhtadi Tamim and I'll be saying the 4 faradhs of wuzu. First, wash the whole face once. Second, wash the hands up to your hands up to your elbows once. Third, pass the wet hands on one foot to the head once. Fourth, wash the feet up to your ankles once. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
হাত ধোয়া, মুখ ধোয়া, মাথার চারি ভাগের এক ভাগ মাসিহ করা, দোনো পায়ে টাকটু সহ ধৌত করা, এই কথাটাই বলছে। আল্লাহ তাআলা আমাদেরকে ওযুর ফরজগুলো মুখস্থ করে তরিকা মতো ওযু করে নামাজ সম্পন্ন করবার তৌফিক দেন, বলি আমিন।
We will have few minutes before Maghrib to have the snack. If everyone goes now one by one, then there will be everybody looking at snack. No more graduation. So we will have few minutes before namaz, few minutes before Maghrib for everyone to have snack, inshallah. So not now, make some sabr and please have a seat. So as you know, from this already our students are reciting not only Quran, Hadith as well, not only Hadith, but they are learning fiqh, in other words, masail, the basic masail as a Muslim that is fard upon us to learn. Many people I have met, elders, বয়স্ক মানুষ যে আজান দিতে পারে না, আজান দিতে পারে না, বয়স 60-70 নিচে হবে না। আমি যখন খতিব ছিলাম জ্যামাইকা মুসলিম সেন্টারে, একবার আমি খুতবা দিতেছিলাম, তখন দেখি যে মুয়াজ্জিন সাহেব বেসমেন্টে গেছে কোনো কারণে। তখন আমার পাশে একদম মুরব্বী বসা ছিল, আমি বলছি আপনি একটু আজানটা দিয়ে দেন, সেকেন্ড আজানটা দিয়ে দেন। উনি আসলো, আজানের ভিতরে 3 থেকে 4টা লোক মাখাইছে এবং ওনার বয়স 60-70 নিচে কিন্তু হবে না। তার মানে আমরা এত বছর শোনার পরেও কিন্তু আমরা জানি না। So our young kids are learning the farz of wudu, what is tayammum. This is a good, this is something good for us, inshallah. Next we have our beloved student from the junior class, class C, Rakin Noor Rodro, mashallah, beautiful name.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rakin Nurudro. I will be reciting Hadith number 4 concerning mother. Al Jannatu tahta aqdami ummahat. Paradise lies under the feet of mothers. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
MashaAllah, lillahi takbir. Allahu Akbar. Lillahi takbir.
MashaAllah, his father also one of those person who was looking for an Islamic institute or somewhere where he can put his child. He said he put his child in many places, but he's not liking the teachings. His child also not understanding. So alhamdulillah, he told me he's very happy by putting him here. Yes? He's very happy to put him in this class, and his son also saying that he loves this class because he's learning. Also, I have to tell you this point for the betterment of our community. His father has a big store on Bailey, and the name is Star Furnish. The reason why I said it not for advertise, but for our discount. May Allah give him tawfiq to give the whole masjid, the whole community discount. Say Ameen. Ameen. You also say Ameen loud, inshallah. So if you need discount, you go to the store, inshallah. We need more and more businesses also. We have many houses being bought by our Bangladeshi communities. We also need to start off businesses also. We need to start also businesses so we can have the whole community, inshallah, Muslim community, inshallah. Already we chose a very good name, Buffalo Muslim Community Center. Some people, like my father says, everywhere there is big fish, there is also small fishes. So many people, they are going after us, making fun of us. This is not a masjid, this is a community center, this is a hall. People can complain. We don't look at their complaints. We have trust in Allah and we work hard, inshallah. Say inshallah. If anyone laughs, anyone make fun, anyone backbite about us, that will not stop us from moving forward. Inshallah. Say inshallah. We will build this community. That's why we have made this community center not as a hall, but to build the whole community as Muslimin, inshallah. Say inshallah. So those people who came with a lot of cash, start opening businesses, inshallah. Next we have our beloved student also from junior class, from class C. Her name is Namira Marzuka. Namira Marzuka. MashaAllah, every time I teach a dua or a hadith, she is one of the first one to memorize it. Very smart, mashallah. May Allah accept her. Say Ameen. Ameen. Namira Marzuka will say for us dua of leaving the bathroom.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Marzuka Afrin. I will be reciting the dua of leaving the bathroom. Ghufranaka alhamdulillahi lazi ashaba anni laza wa afani.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Lillahi takbir. এটা বাকি রাখছি কই আর ইংলিশটা কয়নি তোমার সাহসে কাটা
Look at this. This is something for you to ponder. Our small children, age of 5, 4, 5, 6, are learning the du'as and hadiths. Many du'as. This du'a that she just recited. The du'a of leaving the bathroom. غفرانك الحمد لله الذي أذهب عني الأذى وعافاني. Beautiful du'a. You're asking Allah, Allah forgive me, and wa Allah غفرانك الحمد لله. You're praising Allah. You're praising Allah. أذهب عني الأذى وعافاني. আমাদের যখন বাথরুমে ধরে তখন কি ভালো লাগে? If you're in the bus and the bus has no bathroom, and you're coming from Buffalo, you're going from Buffalo to New York City, 7 থেকে 8 ঘন্টা, এখন বাথরুমে ধরছে 1 না 2 সহ, বুঝছেন তো? 1 নাম্বার না, শুধু 2 নাম্বার সহ। কারণ আপনি ওঠার আগে আপনার আম্মায় বা আপনার ওয়াইফে ভালো করে মোহাব্বত করে গোশত রুটি ইচ্ছা মতো খাওয়াইছে, এখন শুধু ঢেকুরতে চায়, শুধু বাথরুম লাগবে। এখন কি your stomach is about to blow up. Your stomach is about to blow up. That time if someone say that there is a bathroom but $100, will you pay? You will pay $1,000 if you have to pay, because you have to let it out. This is what the beautiful dua is saying. أذهب عني الأذى وعافاني. Thank to that Allah who have made it easy for me to get everything out. Our children 5, 6 years old, they are learning the dua. If I ask the whole crowd now, who does not know this dua or who knows this dua, I don't want to ask, because I fear that maybe few hands will get up on me. So let's not ask. Go home and learn. If you don't know, ask your kids, inshallah. They know it. So please make dua. Our kids are learning Quran, Hadith, fiqh, and also dua for their daily uses, inshallah. Next we have to perform also from our class C, the junior class. Is Aliba here today? She didn't come for the practice. Is Aliba here? Aliba Akhtar? Aliba Akhtar, please come.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Aliba Akhtar. Today I will be reciting Surah Ikhlas. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Allahus samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
As you heard, she gave her salam very clear, right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Full salam. Most of the students, when they first joined in July, they could not even say assalamu alaikum. I had to teach them, say assalam. They say stomach. They didn't know. Now they're saying salam so beautifully. Also full salam also. MashaAllah. She's also one of those girls who normally we have the 2-hour class. After 1 hour we give snack time, break time. She's one of those dedicated, MashaAllah, student. In break time she asked me, Huzur, can I get some more work? I want to learn more. She don't want break time. She's very dedicated. Please make dua for her. Say Ameen. Nissan 1724 is blocking, I believe. Please move that car. If you have that car, please quickly move that car. No move in the car. The window is open. The window is open, please. If that's your car, please go and close the window. Jazakumullah khair. Next we have to perform from also class C, the junior class, Tasfiya Farooq. Tasfiya Farooq to recite for us hadith number 3 with the meaning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Asra Farooq and I will be reciting Hadith number 3. Reciting drinking. La yashlibanna ahadun minkum qa'iman. None of you should stand and drink. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. She learned this hadith very well, but she got a little bit nervous. But still it was good, right? The hadith she had recited is regards to drinking. Whenever we drink, la yashribanna. On the noon there is tashdid. Whenever you have a noon with tashdid in Arabic, it shows emphasis. Don't ever drink. La yashribanna ahadum minkum qa'ima. None of you should drink while you're standing. So that means we see someone also standing now. Sit down and drink. Sit down and drink. Our students said, La yashribanna, no standing and drinking. We need to sit and drink. This is the sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Make dua for tasfiyah, that Allah accept her and make her life very beautiful and enlighten her with the knowledge of Islam. Say Ameen. Next we have our beloved student, Mahira Hussain, one of the youngest student we have. Very sweet. When she comes, the first thing she tells me, Huzur, Assalamu alaikum. And I have to stop my lesson and say wa alaikum assalam, because the salam is so sweet. May Allah keep her and make her most sweet. Say Ameen. One of the youngest, but mashallah, very, very dedicated, mashallah. She will recite for us Suratul Fatiha.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahira Hussain. Today I will be reciting Surah Fatiha. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
You tell me, is this good news for us? Are we happy? This is what we want to see. I have met and taught students age of 21, 25. They don't know how to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. But our beloved student, maybe 4 years old, I think. She knows Surah Al-Fatiha very, very well. May Allah accept her, say Ameen. May Allah make the whole family Deendar, say Ameen. May Allah accept the whole family, say Ameen. Next, inshallah, we have our student from class C, also junior class, to say Hadith number 3 for us. Her name is Parul Malik.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Parul Malik. Today I will be reciting Hadith number 3 concerning drinking. La yashribanna ahadun minkum qa'iman. None of you should stand and drink. Assalamu alaikum.
MashaAllah, lillahi takbir. Lillahi takbir. Allah Ta'ala bachche kabul karuk. Ameen.
As you can see, mashallah, our kids are learning. ওনারা এত এনজয় করতেছে, ওনারা দাঁড়া দাঁড়া দেখতেছে, মাশাআল্লাহ. So again, mashallah, I want you, all of you, to make dua for our kids. As you can see, every single student, alhamdulillah, after studying for only 2 months, They are very happy and excited. And I'm sure none of you parents have to push them to come to the masjid. They are very happy. When I was young, I remember sometimes we had to take the medication. Sometimes we had to take some, tablet, and it was very bitter. So what my mother used to do, they used to when we were young, we used to like mishti kola. So they used to put the small tablet inside the kola, inside the banana, small piece, and then say, hey, this is banana. Oh, I love it. And then he said, make sure don't bite it. Swallow it. Let me see how strong you are. So he said, okay, I'm going to show you today. We take the banana, we swallow it. But what happened? He ate the medicine, right? Whole day, if the mother chased a boy or girl, they will not take the medicine because it's bitter. But now, willingly, happily, the child took from the mother's hand and swallowed it. And very happy. But he got the job done, right? This is what we need to do. We need to make the masjid environment so appealing, so attractive that our kids, they run to the masjid. Say inshallah. So we have to be together, work together, and help to build this community, help and enlighten our future generation. Inshallah. Say Ameen. Next we have to recite for us. Her name is Tasniyaullah. Did she recite already? No. From the junior class, class C, Tasniyaullah. As I can see, the father is very happy he's been recording. Please make sure the takbir is very loud, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tasniyaullah. I will be reciting hadith number 1. Redeeming salam. Inna awlan nasi billahi ta'ala man badahum bis salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes, mashallah. He is also very happy. She is also very happy. May Allah accept the whole family. Say Ameen. Ameen. May Allah accept his father more and more for the service of the masjid. Say Ameen. Ameen. May Allah help and may Allah assist the whole family and accept them, all of them, for the service of Deen. Say Ameen. Ameen. She came, I believe she missed the first month. But alhamdulillah, her mother helped her a lot at home, and she is very sweet, and she actually caught up and has learned everything, mashallah. Say Ameen. Ameen. May Allah accept them, mashallah. We are very happy, we should be happy also. We are coming towards the ending. We need to quickly finish because we still have the snack time a little bit. Next we call upon our beloved student also from class C, Miftahul Jannat, and her nickname is Ikra. Very sweet, mashallah. One of the quiet girl, very quiet, mashallah, but also very sweet.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Miftahul Jannat Ikra, and I will be rehearsing today hadith number 2 concerning eating. Samillaha wa kul bi yaminik. Take the name of Allah before eating and eat with your right hand. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. Lillahi takbir. Lillahi takbir. বলছে সম্ভবত ডাইন হাতে খেতে নাকি? বাম হাতে খেলে সওয়াব বেশি না ডাইন হাতে খেলে সওয়াব বেশি? রাসূল করিম সাল্লাল্লাহু আলাইহি ওয়াসাল্লাম ইরশাদ করেছেন যে মুসলমানের ডাইন হাত ওকে আছে এরপরও সে বাম হাতে খায় তার হাত ধ্বংস হয়ে যায়। রাসূল ফতোয়া করছে এজন্য বিয়ার করে থাকবো আমরা ডাইন হাত বাম হাতের অন্য বাংশা ডাইন হাতের অন্য বাংশা আল্লাহ তাআলা হুশ রেখে হাতগুলিকে ইস্তেমাল ব্যবহার করা তৌফিক বলি আমিন।
MashaAllah, may Allah accept our beloved student Ikra. Say Ameen. She is very, very famous amongst this area because her picture is on the bulletin board on Bailey Avenue. MashaAllah, very famous. May Allah make her more famous. Next we have one of the, in English you say the. When you use the word the, that means one of the least, one of the youngest, I believe the youngest girl in the whole school in our summer class. Her name is Arouha, and she will Come and you will see what she recites for us. One of the youngest, very young, mashallah. Her mother said that I gave her to you. You have to make her hafiz of Quran, and I give her to you. Whatever will happen, I will just get from you. That's it.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I will reciting Surah Fatiha. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
What else you want? What else you want? This is our community, inshallah. After 20 years, you will know and you will smile and be very happy, inshallah. Make dua, Allah accept her. Her mother made full intention. She said, বলছে যে হুজুর আপনার কাছে দিছি আমি আর কিচ্ছু চাই না ওকে হাফেজ বানাবেন ইনশাআল্লাহ. Please make dua for her. And now we have to finish quickly. Now we call upon her brother Anas Hussain to recite for us. Anas Hussain, is he here? He's drinking. He's getting ready still. Quickly, Anas. His name is supposed to be Anas, but in school, you know how they make the A long? They say Anas. So if I say Anas, Huzur is Anas.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anas Hussain, and today I will be reciting Suratul Falaq. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq min sharri ma khalaq wa min sharri ghasikin idha waqab wa min sharri nafasatin fil 'uqad wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad.
Illahi takbir! Illahi takbir!
Assalamu alaikum.
As you can see, শুরুতে যখন শুরু করলাম তখন সবাই একটু ভয় পাইতেছিল, ঠিক না? সবার ভিতরে একটা ভয় ছিল, কিন্তু এখন যারা আসতেছে একটু ভয় কমতেছে না বাড়তেছে? এবং প্রথম কি বড় ছিল নাকি প্রথমে কি ছোট ছিল? প্রথমে সবাই বড়রা ছিল এবং ভয় পাইছে। কেন জানেন? কারণ তাকবীরটা আসতেছিল। আমাদের তাকবীর বাড়ছে, ওদের কি ভিতরে জোশটা বাড়ছে। দিস ইজ ভেরি গুড। নাও উই আর এনকারেজিং। আমরা অনেক সময় বাচ্চারা যখন মসজিদে আসে, তা আমাদের কি একটা মেন্টালিটি থাকে, একটু আওয়াজ করলে চুপ, এটা কিন্তু আসলে ভালো না। আমি দেখছি এটার কারণে বাচ্চারা ভিতরে এত ভয় পায়, সে আর কিন্তু আসে না মসজিদে। তখন ওকে বলল, সে বুঝে যে মসজিদে আসলে যাওয়া যাবে না, ওখানে গেলে ভেরি বোরিং। আমরা একটু মাঝে মাঝে একটু স্যাক্রিফাইস করব। At the time of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when the salat used to continue, there was noise at the back. তো ওরা মানে এখন থেকে ওদের অভ্যাস করতে হবে, ওদেরকে মায়া দিয়ে। কখনো আপনার পকেটে চকলেট রাখবেন, ইট ডাজন্ট হ্যাভ টু বি এক্সপেন্সিভ। আপনার পকেটে কখনো চকলেট রাখবেন। যখন যেন একটা বাচ্চা মসজিদে আসে, খুশি হয়ে ওকে বলবেন, ও তুমি মসজিদে আসছো, নাও চকলেটটা। তখন আপনি কি করলেন? তাকে আপনি এনকারেজ করলেন। সে নেক্সট টাইমে সে ভাববে যে মসজিদে আসলে কিছু পাওয়া যায়, এবং মসজিদে আসলে আরো এনকারেজ করে এবং মানুষ আরো ভালোবাসে। তাহলে আমরা কি এরকম করবো? আমরা কখনো যে চুপ করো, বের হও না, এরকম করবো না। আমরা ওদেরকে আরো এনকারেজ করবো, ইনশাল্লাহ। করবো তো ইনশাল্লাহ? Next we have now to recite and say for us our beloved student from class C, Huzaifa Hassan. Huzaifa Hassan. Many people, we don't know Azan and Iqamah. our beloved small friend will teach us how to do iqamat.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to reciting Al-Kamat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, ashhadu la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah, ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah. Qad qamati salah, qad qamati salah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
লিল্লাহি তাকবীর, লিল্লাহি তাকবীর।
This will happen when we encourage our children. They will be the imam of tomorrow. They will be the khatib of tomorrow. They will give the adhan. You know, the muazzin, when he gives adhan, he is calling on behalf of Allah. He is calling on behalf of Allah. Okay, so he's the direct employment of Allah. Imagine the payment will be very high. Direct 2 minutes. Yes. Should that 2 minutes? Yes. We have our future muazzin also, good muazzin coming up. So be careful. Inshallah. So now, inshallah, we are coming towards the ending now. Only 2 people left. Now we will call upon Riza Malik to say the dua of entering the bathroom.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Riza Malik and today I'm going to be reciting the dua of entering the bathroom. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika minal khubuthi wal khaba'ith.
মাশাআল্লাহ, লিল্লাহি তাকবীর, লিল্লাহি তাকবীর।
MashaAllah, many of us, we don't know the dua of eating, drinking, using the bathroom, sleeping, waking up. These are sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If someone recite the dua of eating and then he eats, 2 plate খান কিন্তু সওয়াব হবে না? যদিও সুন্নাত কিন্তু 1/3, কিন্তু বলতেছি আর কি, আমরা ম্যাক্সিমাম আমরা কি বেশি খাই না কম খাই, কিন্তু আমরা খাওয়ার পরও কিন্তু সেটা দোয়াটা পড়ছে সুন্নাতটা কি আরে হলো না? Many people we don't even say bismillah, দেখার পরে বিসমিল্লাহ বলে দেয়, এমন খাই বাস no bismillah, no alhamdulillah at the end. Our last item today, inshallah, I believe she is the youngest or Rawha the youngest, but one of the very youngest now. She is the daughter of our Sakib Bhai or uncle, whatever you want to say, mashallah, and she will recite for us hadith number 5, inshallah. She is very excited. Every morning when she comes, the first thing she does is give me a big hug.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amina Haq. Today I'll start in hadith number 5 concerning truthful. Alaikum bisiki. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. MashaAllah. লিল্লাহি তাকবীর, লিল্লাহি তাকবীর। সকল বাচ্চাগুলোকে কবুল করে পড়ি আমিন। সাথে সাথে আমাদের মাতা-পিতাকে আল্লাহ কবুল করে পড়ি আমিন।
If we plan our plans at the right time and আমরা যদি পানি দেই টাইম মতো, তাহলে আমাদের প্ল্যানগুলো ভালো হবে না খারাপ হবে? লাউ বেশি হলে কম দিবে, তাহলে আমরা কি পানি দেব নাকি বলবো হুজুর শুধু ডিসকাউন্ট দেন, পানি কম দিবেন? ইনশাল্লাহ এটা হবে না, ইনশাল্লাহ ভয় পাই না, ইনশাল্লাহ। এখন আমাদের টাইম হয়ে গেছে, ইনশাল্লাহ নামাজ পড়বো, নামাজের পরে ইনশাল্লাহ কন্টিনিউ হবে ইনশাল্লাহ। ইনশাল্লাহ নামাজের পরে স্ন্যাকের ব্যবস্থা আছে, আমাদের সাকিব ভাই খুব সুন্দর করে করছে ইনশাল্লাহ।
যারা পিছনে আছেন তারা তো আল্লাহর রহমতে ধনী ফেলাইছেন, আঙ্গুর ভাগে ছাও নাই, বিস্কুটও নাই। আল্লাহ তুমি জামাইরে কবুল করো।
ও আজাদ দিন